huge part of that. Been a frustrating season for Bayo, for him and the ball club. The numbers don't look like it. 2-1, 3.83 ERA, but the right-hander has put a lot of heat on that bullpen, averaging just 5 innings per start. Second on the staff in walks, even though he's just 4th in starts. So he has to be crisper and has to go a lot deeper. Trout will hit with a base runner. Mike at 225, hit his 10th home run of the year last night.
And here's the 1-2 on Trout. Swings at this one and gets it out of the reach of the second baseman Campbell. The Angels are going to have runners at first and second. That was a ball right by the mound and almost right over the second base bag. Campbell just couldn't quite get to it. Trout has a single. Angels have runners at first and second. 1 out, and Taylor Ward, the next batter.
The pitch is ripped to short, caught by Story. He spins, throws to second, double play. Shawnuel assumed that was going through, and it did not. Now the baseball gods even things out right there. We go to the bottom of the first inning, no score. It'll be Devers and Refsnyder against Kikuchi.
And Scalds that one into left field, picking on the first pitch. He's not sitting around waiting on ball 4. He rips a base hit.
Here's the next pitch. This is grounded to short. Looks like 2. Flip to second. Relay on to first base. And that is how the inning will end. So both teams' first inning ends with double plays.
1-2 to Romy Gonzalez. He is in for a called strike 3. First strikeout of the night for Yusei Kikuchi. Lowest ERA by a starter since May 1st. He is under 2.
It's a 1-2 count on their shortstop, and he swings and misses that one. A slider struck him out. Pair of strikeouts in the inning for Kikuchi, 2 outs. And the batter now will be Ceddanne Rafaela, the center fielder.
Ceddanne Rafaela lines into left center field. He stays hot. Rafaela's now hit safely in 7 in a row. They're going to wave Toro around. Play at the plate is in time to get him.
That's textbook. Joe Adell, perfect throw, and an even better throw from Neto all the way to the plate, right on the money.
First and second with nobody out.
Hits a man and walks one, 8-9. It is unbelievable, Will, what the Red Sox have done or failed to do against 8 hitters and 9 hitters.
There's a base hit. Adell's going to be waved around to score. Rafaela's up throwing. It sails way off line. It allows Taylor to get to third. Neto to second. Wow, that throw was absolutely airmailed.
And, you know, we go back to last night, we were talking about his defense, Rafaela in the outfield. It was outfield assist. He's got a great throwing arm, but that time he overthrew it and sailed away up the third base side of home plate area. Above the cutoff man and way over the head of Wong at home plate. And now not only the run scores, but both runners move into scoring position.
Well, that is a costly miscue.
This is a really pivotal hitter here, because I think if you get Shawnuel, you might be inclined to put Mike Trout on.
Here's the next pitch, and this is chopped on the left side, and that's going to roll through. Angels are going to get a run. Neto is going to come in all the way from second on that slow roller on the left side. 2 RBIs for Shawnuel and a 3-0 Angels lead.
Exit velocity on this is 59 miles per hour. This is right off the end of the bat. We just talked about the defense, the way they shade. And once it gets by Abraham Toro, the third baseman, there's nobody close.
The numbers for this guy, the player of the month as a rookie in April, are staggering. He's 12 for his last 94. Here it is. And it's a ground ball over the first baseman, down the corner. That's going to roll for a while. Wong took a weird route to second. He'll get over to third. Campbell into the bag with a head-first slide. A good hopping double for Campbell, and the Red Sox are in business in the third. You really feel like you got to get both these runs in here.
Yes.
And especially since now here comes Duran. Here's the pitch. And Jaron skies it high and deep into left center field. Adell is back onto the warning track. He can't get it. It's off the wall. Everybody had to hold. Wong will score. Campbell over to third. And Duran's got his third double in the last 2 games. Good deke job by Joe Adell to save a run.
If he wanted to make a play on it, he probably could have tried to, but either way, Jarren Duran 3 doubles in 2 days after only 10 extra base hits in the whole month of May.
And Yusei steps off. He's a little antsy, even in an 0-2 count to Devers. They will concede at least 1 run with the infield back here.
Got him swinging.
That's good pitching, went right up and in on him.
Some of his best velocity of the night for a big strikeout.
4-pitch walk, and here we go for Romy.
So runners everywhere now with 1 out.
Ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
Nasty depth on that slider. 91-mile-an-hour slider. Kikuchi.
And then he buries that breaking ball down towards the back leg, gets the swing and miss.
First pitch, here's a little bouncer hit to the first baseman. Shotwell gets to the bag in time, and Kikuchi does a really good job of minimizing the damage. They get just one. And Angels 3 runs, 5 hits. Red Sox 1 run, 5 hits. And the first pitch from Kikuchi to Story. It's a ball lined into left center and diving to his left, making the catch a few feet from the rim of the track is Taylor Ward. Got a good read off the bat there, did Ward, and makes a fine defensive play. That's out number 1.
We've been here so many times. I mean, the Red Sox had the bases loaded. They had second and third with no outs, bases loaded with 1 out, and did not score. And now here we go again. First and second, 2 outs for Duran.
1-2 delivery, and that's a swing and a miss. Kikuchi got him with the fastball there, struck him out. So the Red Sox have left a lot of people on base already, 6, and they've had one thrown out at the plate.
Bayo's pitching line is through 4 innings. Red Sox trailing 3-1 to the Angels.
1-2 pitch. Grounded on the third base side. It's stopped there by Toro. His throw, and safe as Neto beats the throw. The first baseman Gonzalez had to jump up. The throw was a little bit high.
Oh, Chopper is bungled at second base. Campbell was thinking about the double play before he even had the ball in his glove.
That was going to be a double play ball and a break for the Halos here.
And that'll be an error on Campbell. Red Sox with the second of this game, and they have now taken over the major league lead in errors.
But now that's 53 errors for the Red Sox.
As the runners advance to second and third with 1 man away, and their cleanup hitter Ward is next, setting up away on the right-hand hitter. And big swing and a miss to strike him out. 2 down.
Yeah, this is a good slider. He's had a good one here tonight. Relying on it.
Pitch is strike 3 called. Sinker on the inside corner. Muchísimas gracias, Connor Wong. Good visit, good pitch, and the inning is over. 3-1 Angels do lead. So Story is aboard the leadoff man. You have any feelings about Cedon? I sort of do right here. I'm good if he wants to launch right here. 3-0. The pitch is driven high and deep into left field. Goodbye! Green light special. 2-run bomb for Cedon, and we are tied at 3.
And when I tell you that ball was massacred, oh my goodness, that's in the parking lot, probably on the other side of Lansdowne.
Cedon is on fire right now.
The top of the 9th inning, and Aroldis Chapman at home. A save situation. He comes on to keep it tied. He will see Joe Adele for the Angels to lead it off.
1-0, and that one lined and caught by Campbell. Adele makes out number 1.
Pitch is a chopper to third. Toro been busy. Gloves. Throws to first in time. And there are 2 away. The pitch. Up and in. Holy smokes. Now Neto takes exception. He looks out to Chapman.
Well, let me tell you. You make eye contact with Chapman, you're probably going to look away pretty quick.
Yeah.
It's not a guy you want to mess with. I mean, he smelled that one. It was right past the tip of his nose.
2 down, and Aroldis with a 2-2 home. Struck him out. 100 on the dot. And he gets him 1-2-3. Red Sox trying to win this game in the bottom of the 9th.
Kenley in back-to-back nights ready to go to work here against his old employer of the last 2 years.
You got to put it bats together and do the job. Manufacture a run. Move him over. If you drive him in, great, but you have to set your sights to pull this ball.
Duran sends the ball out to deep center. Adele is under it. Hamilton bluffs his way to third.
I can't believe he didn't go. Now he's going to try to steal. Now you just put Devers over to first base.
Jansen's 1-2 once again. A swing and a miss. He threw it by him, struck him out. And that was a sinker. And now 2 are gone here in the bottom of the 9th.
There goes Hamilton racing to third. It'll be in there for a strike. He is safely there without a play.
Here's the 2-2. Bouncer for Taylor. Up with it. Let's play 10.
Chris Taylor has made 2 outstanding defensive plays back-to-back innings for Chris Taylor.
That will load the bases with nobody out.
Remember in San Diego, Taylor Ward, in the 9th inning, hit a grand slam.
Kelly's 3-1. On the ground to third. Toro to Campbell, back to first, the double play. Neto scores, and the Angels take a 1-run lead. Reed pitched yesterday, had to pitch around some traffic, and he'll get Toro, Story, and Rafaela here in the 10th.
Wait. Pitch right there.
Got him.
Some fuzz upstairs at 97. Nasty.
Got him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Slide piece. So he went fuzz and then slider for punchies.
And the Red Sox are down to their last out. Can Cedar Rafaela be the hero? Red Sox staring down the barrel again.
And Rafaela pops it up. And Reed Detmers owns another great franchise distinction.
Wow!
Nolan Ryan, Mike Witt, Reed Detmers, the only Angels to throw a no-no and record a save. A brilliantly worked bottom of the 10th.
4-3, LA wins. Another one-run loss for the Boston Red Sox. 17 on the season, and with that one they fall 5 games below 500.
This one, however, is all about the Angels.